Okay, that's not me. That's on automated response. Okay, we're gonna start now. This moment. Let me just share screen. And, okay, I think 1 second. Let me just open another one. Okay, can you see the screen? You can see the screen, Okay. So what we're gonna do now? I'm gonna teach you a slightly advanced one. Can you know how to do this one? Have you learned this one? Have you learned? No. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay. This I'm not teaching the rest yet, but you'll be learning this first. Okay. So here we go. Now, if you see 12 times 10, you know what's the answer, right? 120. Correct? You know, right? Do you know? You know, okay. So you see, when you times by 10, the number become bigger. From 12, it become 120. Now, actually, 12, there is a dot on here, Let's say $12 is like that, right? When I times by 10, watch, I shift the decimal by one space. So it becomes 120. Can you see that? The dot now is now shifted. Why one space? Because there's 10. So let's say now 12, let's say times 100. I must shift two zeros. 1, 2. It becomes 1200. Okay, but down here now, normally they'll give you like that. This is with the decimal place. Let's say I give like 1375 times 10. 10, right? Shift just 1, 13.75. Okay. You roughly get, right? Okay, we try. Okay, this one a little bit difficult, but if you can get it, you'll be far ahead the rest of. You try ACF. Okay. ACF. You can write on the screen straight because it's you alone. You can write on the screen straight. You can unmute yourself, no problem. Because you're alone, you see. Or you can tell me the answer. What's the answer for the first one? Can? You can tell me straight. Can? What's the answer for this one? You know how to do it? You know how to do? What's it?
No.
No, okay. Okay, now down here. Remember, when you times by 10, you have to make this number bigger. So it becomes, you shift one dot down here. It becomes 9. 9, but 0, we don't need to write 0 in front. It just become 9. What about the next one? You try the next one. C, you try C. This one, C, below. C, this one, C and E. Okay, come. C and E. Just 1, 0, 1 move. Okay. Cannot. Are you okay? No. Okay. All right. No problem. Okay. So you just need to shift to the right. Okay. 10, you shift to the right one space. Shift to the dot down here. So this one becomes 1.3. You see? You times, you don't believe you have a calculator. Do you have a calculator? You have your phone with you? Your phone has a calculator. You try. You take 0.13 times 10. What do you get? You use your calculator and see. You get 1.3. Now, why am I showing you this? This later on will become very useful for you. Okay. Okay. The other one, you try E lah. 3E. Again, 10 means times 10 or times. You got a shift lah. So what's your answer for E? Can. Cannot. Okay, cannot, then we move on. We move on. We move on. Okay, we cannot, we move on. Okay. So I will stop this one. All right. I'll stop first. Okay. I'll show you on the board again. Okay. On the board. Why? Why are you so upset? Don't be upset. Lah. Now, this thing, if you can master this, great. If you cannot master this, we'll wait. We'll wait until so let's say now I have now. You see 1 times 10. So it becomes 10. From 1, it becomes 10. We add a 0, right? So if you look at it, it's like I put 1.0 times 10. I just shift it down here. This one becomes 10. Can you see the dot? The decimal place is where we make it bigger. Now, let's say now, we try now. You try now. 2.37 times 10. Can? You know how you want times 10? It's 10. You just shift this dot, put it down here. This dot will disappear. From 2.37, now this one will become what? 23.7. It's a lot, no? 2.3 to something now become 23 something. Confused. Never mind. Don't worry. Okay, this is your first time with decimals. Never mind. We'll move on to something else. Okay. Hold on. I'll move on to something else. Okay. This one you have already done, right? You have already done. Already done. Okay. We just test you. Okay. We just test you. Okay. The other day you came in slightly late lah. So can you try A, B, C, D just for decimals first? Do you know how to put? Do you know how to write this? You know how to do this one? Don't know. Okay. You see now, between the numbers here, okay, we try to add a 0 here. Then you can see now. When you add a 0, then you know what these numbers are. Actually, what numbers? You see down here? 1.421. Imagine it's 1,421. So the next one is 1,421. Right? So 20, the next one will be 21. But we put the dot here. The next one down here will be 1, 4, 2. We imagine now there's no dot. Imagine two dot. So 1420, 1421, 1422. But put the dot now. Can see now. So this 1.422. So you try this one. What is this? You count forward lah. Cannot. Good. Good. Okay, well done. Well done. So what about this one? C. Correct, correct. One point 4 3. Okay, well done. Last one, D. One point 4 8. Well done. So sometimes next time you see like that, if they don't have the 0, sometimes you may have to add the 0. Because some students get so confused. You say 1.42, this one 1.43. No, it doesn't work that way. Sometimes you have to add the 0, then you can see. Okay, we move on to the next one now. Okay, move on to the next one. Okay, I'm gonna clear screen. I do not know. You were saying when I clear screen, you become leceh for you, is it? This one now, do you know how to change things? Not like that. To fraction. Okay, we come to that later because you miss, I think, 2 lessons, so I'm not too sure. Let's see. Okay, we try this one now. Same thing. You find what's A, what's B, what's C, what's D. Okay, what's A? You can write answer here. Well done. Well done. You are getting it. Okay. If you find it easier to write the 0, you write the 0, then you can see clearly. Well done, well done. So A is correct. What about B? One whole. Okay. 0.19. Okay, you must put a 0 in front. So, okay, well done. Good. So these two you've gotten correct. Good. Your C? Good. And your D? Is it difficult to write on the screen? Difficult, If it's difficult to write on the screen, you can also send me the message, no problem. Or you can just tell me the answer, no problem. Okay, if it's easier just for you to tell the answer, just tell the answer. It might be a little bit difficult to you to write because the movement is a little bit tough sometimes. Okay, good. Okay, well done. So it's quite easy, right? Now, if let's say now they ask you now like that, they ask you now like this. Okay, what is less than A? There's not A down here, 0.15, right? So what is 0.01 less than A? How would your answer be? Ay,
I'm just using finger to write.
oh, finger to
Easier.
right. Yeah. But you try.
Easy.
Okay, you want to tell the answers? Okay, no problem. What is less than? You can write using finger or what? iPad or what? Are you using iPad? No. You mean on the pad itself? Yeah. Sometimes
Laptop.
your laptop. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult lah. You can also just tell me the answer. Okay, you can also tell me the answer. Whichever is easier for you. What is less? Let's see. 0.1. Good. So that means you got no problem in this. Okay, what is more than 0.01 more than B? For B, yeah? Well done. Okay, now for 0.20, this is something you must know about. Okay, apa itu? Now, 0.20, this is the same as 0.2. 0.2 is considered simplest form. Okay, because in decimals you can write the 0.0 many times. That means I can write 0.2000000. See, you see, I can write like that. Apa ini? What are you writing? 3. Can you see? You can write this, but this is not simplest form. Simplest form is 0.2. Okay. Okay, but some students they say down here, you put a 0, no problem, no problem. But the best answer is 0.2. Okay, we're going to move on now. You have not started on decimals, right? So now imagine once you start your school after your holidays, you are going to be a champion. Okay, because decimals is a new topic. Okay, what is it? Scream. Why you want to scream for? Why? Don't scream, huh? Okay, we move on to this one. I'm going to give you this one is okay. This one is too simple this one did we do this the other day? Were you around when we did this? No.
Yes, I was, but I
Okay.
was not even answering a question.
Okay, so you try this. Well, that's not the other day was a small boy disturbing the lesson. So different students have different challenges at home. Sometimes some. Yeah, but anyway, you try ABC. Try. Can you arrange smallest or biggest? Okay. How come got 2 dots? You cannot have 2 dots there. This is not a date. Date, you can have 2 dots. Okay, good. Good. Next one. Okay, last one. Okay, you try C then. Well done, well done. Well done. And try C. C. Greatest, Greatest. Okay. Two. So difficult, You can send me by chat or just say out the answer and no problem. Until you just send me by chat lah. Good. Okay. Well done. Well done. So you are very clear on this. Alhamdulillah, very clear on this. Okay, we are going to move on now. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to. Okay, here we go. It's a game there. Now, can you circle? Circle. Okay, you do for all. Okay, circle the smallest decimal, underline the greatest decimal. Smallest and greatest. Can you try? Hey, why you circle two? Yeah. Hey, underline two. Okay. So, okay, correct. Okay. You don't drop off. You continue until the end so I can just check. Okay, correct? Okay. Never mind, never mind. Okay. Okay, good. Never mind. No need to do the earlier one. Never mind. Just this one. And then, okay. So A is correct. B is correct. What about C? C is correct also. Well done. D. Okay, D is not correct. Now let me show you why. Yeah. Watch, watch what I do. Okay. Now I am gonna rub this off. Can you see that? In order for us to compare, we must make sure that the number of digits after must be the same. This one is 3 digits. This one is only 2. So we add the 0 to make it 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now you can see now. Imagine now. This one is smallest good. Which one is biggest then? Yes, that one is biggest. Okay, this one is biggest. Well done. Okay, we move on to the next one. Okay, we move on to the next one. Okay. Biggest for E. Smallest is correct. Biggest, okay, correct. For E, correct. Biggest. Yes, well done. Well done. Well done. So now we are gonna make sure that we're gonna move on. We still try this one like that. Okay. Can you arrange? If you find it difficult to write, what is it? You want this one? You want to try this one? Can, okay. No problem. You can write it. You can write it inside the. You can write it inside here. So Raziq, next week we'll start on English, no? Because this week you missed, so I want you to catch up, and now you're going to inshallah catch up and overtake them. 9.8. That's no, yeah, that is the highest, correct. What about, never mind, you wrote really okay. Then what is the smallest? Okay, correct. 8.996. Good. Okay, good. The other two, you know, okay. The other two, you know what to do. Okay, that means you are okay lah. I think you got no problem with that. Okay, let me see. So I'm now going to try again. Are we ready? We're going to shift. So now, okay, we have to learn this one. But if you find it difficult, we can, can you see there's thousands, hundreds? Down here, how to do? Okay, this one later we will do, okay? This one later we will do. So now I'm going to show you how to do this on the board. Here on the whiteboard, okay? How to times a decimal. Do you know how to times a decimal? Now imagine let's say now I give you this number. 1.32 times 5. Can you write down what's the answer? 1.32 times 5. Another one is 0.132 times 5. You try? Then you'll check. Can? You know how to, okay, then I'll show you, okay, I'll show you. When we times, we don't worry about the dot first. Don't worry about the dot first. The dot we put last. So 2 times 5, 10. 2 times 5, 10. Carry the 1 here. 3 times 5, 15 plus 1, 16. 1 times 5, 5 plus 1, 6. Just now there was a dot here, correct? So you count the number of dots here. Number of space after the dots. 1, 2. 1, 2. So the answer is 6.6. Down here, same thing, right? Because imagine the dot was here, right? Imagine now there's no dot. 2 times 5, 10. Carry 1. 3 times 5, 15 plus 1, 16. 1 times 5, 5 plus 1, 6. Same thing, you see, but now the dot is down here. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, dot. 0.66. Okay? Okay, so now if you're confused, remember you times without the dot first. Then after that, you put the dot back, see? You count after the dot, how many digits after the dot? 1, 2, 3. This one, nothing, right? So 1, 2, 3. Put the dot here.
Is it just about the zero at the back that is gone?
Yeah. The 0, there's nothing. 0 times 5 is 0. So down here, you put the dot here. Okay, we try. Okay, because it's something new, sometimes you get confused. Okay, sometimes it's something new. So later on, I'm going to ask you like this, no? Imagine you have like this. I just show you first, okay? You see now. Say, I do not know how to times like that. So imagine now, there is no dot. Imagine. So 2 times, because it's the same thing. 2 times 5, 10. 3 times 5, 15 plus 1, 16. 1 times 5, 5 plus 1, 6. But remember, there was a dot on here. So we count the total number of digits after the dot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, put the dot. Then what about here? We must put a 0 here. In front, you have to put something because it cannot be nothing, right? You must put the 0. How, Raziq? Are you okay, Raziq? Hello? Raziq?
No.
Not okay. So which part you not okay? You don't want to do this. You want to do this, but you have to learn what? Right? So okay, we start with you don't want to learn this one. Then how? Okay, if you want, we'll start with very simple. Let us start with now something you already learned already. Okay, you do like that. Let's see. You try this one. You try this one first, no dot. You see, show me whether you can do. Come turn on your video lah. Try, what happened? Why you are upset? You're upset about what actually? Right? We don't need to be upset. Come. What's the answer for this one? You know how to do this. What's the answer?
2 to 8.
2 to 8. Okay. Now I'm going to show you now. Let's say we put a dot now. Imagine if I put a dot down here. What's your answer now?
Oh, wait. I forgot to time before.
Let me
I forgot
see.
to time before. I forgot to time before.
Okay. What's the answer?
5 to 8.
5 to 8. Okay, I did 2 times 4. Okay, 5 to 8. Let's see whether you're right now. 8. 3 times 2, 12. Yeah. Okay, good. So now imagine if I put a dot here. What is your answer now? Your answer numbers are the same. Only just put a dot. Where do you put a dot now? You see 1, 2. 1, 2. Put a dot down here. That's it. 5.28. Okay, if let's say the dot now is down here. 1, right? So put a dot down here, 1. But you must count the total number of dots because they can also give you like this. Like this, right? Imagine now. So down here there's 1 after the dot, 2 after the dot. So 1, 2, put the dot. So your number type multiplying is the same. Number multiplying is the same. The only thing is, where do you put the dot? That's all. Okay. So now you try now down here. We give you another one now. Okay, 6, 2, 3 times 11. What is your answer?
Wait a sec. Wait. Six, 8, 2, 3.
6, 8, 5, 3, I think. Okay, so we times, right? 3 times 1, 3, 2, 6. Then put a 0 here. 3, 2, 6. So when you add, it's 3, 6, 8, 5, 3. Yeah. Now I'm going to put the dot. You tell me where's the dot again. Let's say I put 1. Where is the dot now? Where do I put the dot? What would the number be?
3.
3, yeah, down here. Good. If let's say now I put another dot down here, where would the dot be?
Oh, wait.
Look, you count and you just count. Okay, there's 1 on here, 2 down here. What's it? 1, 2. You count now 1, 2, put down here, dot down here, easy. Can see now? Now I'm teaching you higher level, you know, so that the one time you learn, you don't need to relearn this one. Okay, I'm teaching you primary 4, primary 5 combined. Okay, this one will you learn at primary 4? Yes, you will learn. But I will teach you higher level so that you become. So let's say if I put down here, where will your dot be? 5. 5. You see, down here. 1, 2. This one is also after the dot 3. So you count 1, 2, 3. Here.
I did not see.
Okay, so we try next one. Let's say now they make a difference 0.623 times 1.9, 1.1. Where would your dot be?
Six.
6. Good. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4. But down here, what must you do? You cannot just write your answers. People say, hey, what is in front here? What is in front?
Zero.
Zero. So you are getting it. This now, some primary 5 students also may not know. Some primary 6 students also may not know. So maybe. I'm not saying Abang may not know. Inshallah, you try. So now I'm going to give you a try. This time I'll give you with a dot. Okay. I must apologize to Abang. Yesterday I forgot. Abang, so sorry about yesterday, Abang. I forgot lah, Abang. It was a Vesak day and I had done the wrong thing anyway. Okay, Raziq, you try this one, Raziq. When you times, don't imagine there's no dot. Imagine. But there's actually a dot at the end, then you put a dot lah. What happened? Jangan bully lah, adik. Adik mau belajar.
Three times 2 equal to what? Oh God. Why did I scream?
Come. Let's try.
62.
62. 3 times 3 times 2. No, this one now you imagine there's no dot lah. Okay. 3 times 2, 6. 2 times 2, 4. Then put a 0, right? 3 times 1, 3. I think you know this, right, Raziq? 2 times 1, 2. So you add after that, 6, 7, 2. Now, but I put a dot here. So what would the final answer be?
2.76.
Well done. So you know how to do it. Hey, this is quite high a level, you know, mister, that you can really do. So now I'm going to give you a few sums. You do straight lah. Okay, you do. If you can do this 4 questions, you pass really. Okay, your decimals means you are good in decimals. Okay, from not knowing decimal, now you know decimal. Okay, that's the first one. Second one. Third one.
5 times 2 0, 1, 2, 3.
You don't need to worry how the dot is not aligned. Never mind. For plus and minus, only need to be aligned. Okay, this 3 questions je lah.
Is the first one 4 dot? Five. I mean 3 0.
Well done. Next one. Yeah.
Solid, right?
How come your brother is hiding behind the curtain? Huh? Like momok here. Hey, upside down here. Upside down apa? He's standing on his head.
I'm done.
Okay, what's the answer, Mister?
What? Five, 10, 15, 20, 30.
You
5.
can do 5.
Wait. No, the 5 is at the last one.
But 6 and 5, 30.
Bo.
Don't say that word. Wait.
You can do on your paper. You can do on the paper first. You do on the paper.
6 times 5. Damn. 6 times 5. 6. What?
Means your timetable I got to test you later. I thought you're very fast timetable. Didn't I test you? You're very fast, right? And your house you see.
I'm very confusing with 25 and 30.
25 and 30. Okay, 3 times 5, 30 lah. 6 times 5, 30.
0.
Okay, then put the 3 and then
3. 28.
28, good.
7.
7, good. Last number 30. Okay, 30, yeah. 03. Then where do you put your dot?
8.
Well done. Now, the last one, the last one here. You try to do. Okay, you tell me what number I'll write now.
Huh?
What is the number? I'll write it down now. 7 times 1.
7.
2 times 1.
3. Wait.
2.
2.
1 times 1.
1.
Now here, what do I put now? Next number we're gonna. Now we're gonna times this one. Do you know how to times 0? Huh? You know how to times two-digit number when we now we finish multiplying this one already. This one you don't need a 0 times 1, no need to put 0. Now the next one you must put a 0. Why? Because now it's the next one you have to add the 0 here. So 7 times 1, 7. 2 times 1, 2. 1 times 1. So what's the answer now?
Huh?
What's the answer?
How to get 1270 again?
Yeah. Okay. Now we times the next one. 7 times 1, 7. But you must put a 0 here. Huh? Because you're multiplying now on this side, you must start here. 2 times 1, 2. 1 times 1, 1. Can see now? If you're not sure,
Mati kau.
mati kau. Why? Why mati kau? Okay, that means you may not know how to do double digit multiplication. Okay, we try this one now. Can you try on a paper and tell me what's the answer? Or you tell me how to do this one now. What to do?
Play game.
Huh?
Don't play game lah, abang.
I'm not.
Yeah, for abang lah, abang.
Apa yang saya? You don't want to play the game, huh?
Come, we try this one.
That 214 time 1 first.
Yeah, so what's the answer?
214.
214. Then now, times 3. You tell me what to do lah. What do I write here?
Wait.
Alright.
2.
2. I write 2 here.
Okay, those 10.
Come, what do I write here? Your answer, okay, 2 some more, then carry 1, is it? Carry 1, 4 times 3, 12. So carry 1, right? Then 1 times 3.
4. Wait. 3. Yeah, 4.
2 times 3.
6.
Okay, unfortunately, this is wrong. Watch. Where do you make the mistake? Your multiplication, this is correct. But when you multiply the second digit here, you must start writing here. Down here must put a 0. Must put 0. When you multiply the second one, you must put a 0 here.
I
4
don't
times
know
3,
if I get wrong.
12. 1 times 3 plus 1, 4. 2 times 3, 6. So notice, same thing. 642. There's no you wrote 642, but you must put a 0 here. So this one you must correct. That means this is something maybe you have not mastered lah. Do not know. You know how to do this one? No, right? How come like that?
No.
You do not know. So that means
I don't use that method.
No, this is then what method do you use? If
Just terus right
You.
with the 31.
That means you will get it wrong, no?
Yes.
Never mind.
Okay, come. So what's the answer then?
Getting wrong.
Don't worry. Don't be scared of being wrong lah. Everyone is wrong sometimes, right? I am wrong many times. I've been made a fool many times, you know. Even your brother can trick me sometimes. Okay, come. So down here, so we add 4 plus 0, 4. 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 4, 6. 6. So now we're going to practice. We're going to practice, okay? We're going to practice what? Your 2-digit multiplication first. Because now I'm worried that you're not sure. Then we're going to have a problem. Okay. You do on a piece of paper, you do here, up to you. Okay, you tell me what to write.
I have no people.
Okay, then you tell me what to write then.
Six to eight.
Carry? 18, right? Next one.
3.
Good. Carry 1, right? Next one.
4.
Good. What do we write here?
0.
Good. Okay, now. So I wrap off this one. Okay, now we go to the 2.
12. Wait,
Good.
2.
1 here. Next one.
'I said 9.
I couldn't hear. Okay, then last one. 1 times 2.
2.
Okay, so you must add now. Please add and tell me what's the answer.
Three, 3, 5, 8.
Well done. So now we have to move now even more numbers. Why? Because you're just getting used to it. Okay, that means we have discovered today something you have learned wrongly since last year. This one was taught last year, no? Do you learn this last year? Yes, right?
No.
So then when do you learn this? I never learned this before. Hey, don't say never learned before. When do you learn this one?
I don't know.
I think it's last year, late last year. I think you probably learned this one. So now we found your mistake. We have to rewire now, because in your mind you have a formula. That formula doesn't work, so we have to make sure that. That's why you say, I have never done this method. That's what you say. So now we have to rewire your mind. Now we have to rewire your mind. Okay, maybe we do 4 digits first lah. Okay. All right, and go.
What?
Can see
5.
Good.
2.
2.
3.
Good.
4.
Good.
0. I
Good.
don't know.
Correct.
0.
Carry.
1. 5.
Good. Next one.
Need to water. 5. Wait.
5. 5 there. 2 times 2 plus 1, 5. Next one. 3.
Yeah lah, 3 times 2. 6.
6. Next one.
8.
Good. Okay, add together.
9, 0, 8, 2, 5.
Are you ready for 3 digit now? You are lah. You must. Your purpose of
I
tuition.
haven't do.
Yeah lah, you haven't do. That's why I'm teaching you earlier. So that your mother send you for tuition, you really learn a lot of stuff. Say no, I want to only do the things that I know. Then no need for tuition. Then we try. Okay, we do a last one. Not yet now. Okay, we do a longer
This one
one.
also I don't know how to do it.
Then you just did correct, right? Correct. Can do lah, can. You can do this, Raziq. I believe in you, no? I really believe in you.
Third.
What do you say? Okay, we try. What's the number? Hold on now. Okay. Raziq. Can see not? Macam cannot see je.
Put back.
Put back. Can see, eh?
Four.
Hemat batu-batu ni. Ni batu setan.
1.
Campak batu.
Ya lah. 5.
Betul, the rock. He's cooking.
16.
6
Oh,
times
wait.
2?
14.
No.
Embed. 3.
Good.
16.
Okay.
Look,
Next one?
0.
Good.
35.
Madagaskar.
Apa yang mari dia? 3. 1. 6 times 5. 30. Oh, wait. 31. 8. 40. Wait, am I learning 1 million?
You have, I know million is in primary 5, but it's okay lah. You learn a little bit higher.
Hello.
Okay, come. Oh, you just add down here. Just add down straight.
4.
Then
0. 6. 4. 14. What? 1. 2. 4.
what number is this? Can you read this number? Try lah. Just now you said the word million.
4 million.
This number is
244,604.
1,000. Well done. Alhamdulillah. You have gone over. So in doing this, Raziq, we have gone over to P5 already. You say you are still in P4. Never mind lah. So you be top in the class
Not
in P4.
Not yet.
Yeah, but you be knowing things that the P5 knows.
Not all still.
Not all lah. Never mind lah. We'll go now. Now we go for decimal lah. We go back to decimal now. Why? Because you already know this one. Okay.
No, I don't know.
Why you say don't know?
Because one of the part I don't understand.
Which part? Which part you don't understand? The 0.
From the book just now.
From the book. Let me see. Which one? The shift decimal. Shift decimal. Don't worry. Okay, I won't teach you that. Okay, we do this one now. Yeah. Shift decimal. Okay. Yeah. That one actually I want to teach you a high level because I need to know your standard. So no problem. Yeah. Okay.
Come boy.
I need to be standard to go.
No. I need to know your standard. You see. So now let's try like that. Imagine now when you do this, imagine the dot is not there. Now there's dot, right? When you do the working, imagine there's no dot. Last of all, after you add, then you put the dot. So I'm going to put that later. I put the dot. Okay. So now you tell me now, what's the answer?
Well. 7. 3, 9, 0, 4, 2, 1, 3, 2, 11, 6, 10, 4.
Okay, watch, careful. Where do you put the dot?
1, 6.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This method your teacher is not going to teach you, in school. So you have really learned this method. This method, even some P6 students don't know. So the dot, the counting down here.
Faris know not?
I don't know. I'm going to test him later.
I know.
But even if you don't know, I cannot tell you lah, because he's the abang. Abang, he after he feel, alamak, if I don't know, he feel malu, see. So certain things I got to keep a secret to Faris. Right, Faris? You agree, Faris?
Yeah.
There. I told you that. So you see down here, when you do this, you imagine there's no, then you times. Last of all, then you look down here. Okay. So we are going to move on to the next one. Now, I'm going to show you something. Okay, watch. Let's say now we have 1, 2, 7 times 10.
7.
Okay, we have the dot down here, right? 1.27, right? You tell me now how to do this one.
I still don't know.
I said 7 times 0. Okay, now you know what? 7 times 0, 0.
0, 0.
0, 0. Okay, the next one.
7 to 1.
Yeah, but you must, when you multiply the next one, you
0.
must 0. Then
7 to 1.
1. Okay, then
Plus.
it becomes the same, right? So now that's now I put a dot here. So where's your answer? 7. Okay, watch. So this answer is 12.7. Now I show you shortcut. Shortcut, watch. What shortcut? Watch shortcut. 1, 0. I shift by 1, 0. I get 12.7. Same answer. Can you see now? 12.7.
Just add the 0 at the back of the 7.
No, just shift this dot to the right. This one now, the tai lalat here, go down here. That's the answer. Can you see this tai lalat now? The dot. When you times 10, you shift down here. So when you do this now, you don't need to waste time to do like that. You know how long you spend to do this one? Now you can just put the dot straight.
30 minutes.
30 minutes to do this one.
Second.
Okay, we are actually supposed to finish in about 1 minute's time.
Faris, it's your turn.
Not yet. We do one last one lah. So fast he want to say goodbye to me lah, this guy. Why he don't like me? Okay. We try one last one. Now that I put a dot for you, you try to see you can do it.
3, 12,
Shut up!
19,
Good, well done. Next one.
0,
Good,
1,
good,
4,
good.
6,
Final answer?
3, 3, 8.
Where do I put the dot? First, second,
3.
third. Which one? There's so many 3 lah. Which one? You count
3,
1.
3.
Yes. Well done.
3.
1, 2. So Alhamdulillah, well done. Raziq, you know how to do. Congratulations.
Ow!
Okay, Abang, we meet you at 6 o'clock. Okay, I take a shot.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, because I I'll take a break first. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum. Take care. Bye-bye.